Hey guys, Elizabeth here from Plant Based Bride, and today I'm doing another Plan With Me video in my bullet journal. This is for May, and I'm starting off on my title page, just drawing out the entire design in pencil first because I wanted to do something a little bit more involved and try something new, and because I was playing around with it, I didn't want to commit in pen right away. So I kind of jotted things down in pencil, and as you can see, as I drew in with pen and added color, I did change some of my initial design ideas. I love doing these bullet journal Plan With Me videos for you guys, and I know you enjoy them too. So please like this video if you enjoy seeing my bullet journal process. So now I'm going to start in with the inking process. I am using my Prismacolor Premier Fine Line Marker in 03 to do all of the black line work. Yes, I'm wearing a towel on my head. I just had a shower before I filmed this video. And as you can see, I'm doing sort of a mountain theme, and that's because in May, I'm going to be going to Banff, Alberta, with the cast of my show and also with my husband. And I have never been to Banff, and I, to my knowledge, have not seen those mountains. I did do a trip to Alberta when I was a kid, but I do not remember seeing mountains, so I'm very, very excited to see them, as is evident by the mountain theme in my May bullet journal. And this is sort of an amalgamation of different inspiration images I grabbed on Pinterest. If you guys aren't already following me on Pinterest, I do have a Bujo board, short for bullet journal, and I do use it quite a bit to grab inspiration for future bullet journal title pages and spreads, and to get really interesting ideas to add into my bullet journal to make it more useful and more beautiful. So now I'm just adding in a little bit of color, and I'm doing that using my Tri Plus fine liners from Staedtler. I have the 20 color set in 0.3 millimeters, so it's the same width of point as my black pen, and I'm just using sort of a grayish blue and a light gray, as well as a little bit of yellow for the sun there. And just erasing all of the lines. And we're good. So now I'm going to get into my YouTube and blog planner. I decided to do that next because I didn't want a monthly spread that would be on the back of my title page and have those colors and lines showing through. So as you can see, I again did a little bit of that mountain design for fun. And I'm just putting in all of the dates that I am going to try to post on. I do my best to post videos every single Monday and Saturday, and I post blog posts on Wednesdays when the mood strikes me, when I'm inspired to write about something specific. So I wrote in every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday so that I have a space to plan that out. And then at the bottom, I also wrote in my current subscriber count and current total views for my channel, and left room to fill in what they are at the end of the month, and just added a couple more mountains at the bottom there. Now I'm adding in the process for every video that I create. I have to film, edit, export from Adobe Premiere, upload, and then promote it or share it. And for writing a blog post, it's exactly the same, except I'm writing it, editing it, posting it, and then promoting it. And I did make a mistake by doing the video version all the way down, even though for blog posts I'm obviously not filming and exporting, but I know that, so I can easily use it for my purposes when I get in there. So now I'm starting to plan out my month, and I'm doing this the same way I've done my month layouts for a while now. I like to do each day as a box of 6 by 6, and I usually just draw dots in to sort of indicate the boxes, write in those dates, and then I'll go in with a ruler and fill in the lines. So that's what I'm doing here. It's always good, in my opinion, to plan this out ahead of time. So just to quickly count the boxes, especially because some months you'll have weeks that cover 5 lines, sometimes they'll cover 6 lines, sometimes it's only 4, and you want to be able to lay it out nicely on your page. So I always suggest planning those kinds of things before you start. And now that I have the lines in there, I'm just writing in the days of the week along the top and adding in some more decor here, some more mountains along the bottom. I'm gonna write in the month up at the top that it's May. And I also decided to add in the colors, just like I did on my title page, to have a sort of theme going through with the color scheme. Again, that sort of grayish medium blue, and then a very light gray along the bottom there. And then I also wanted to do a little quote. This is something I've started doing just for a little bit of inspiration when I'm glancing at my calendar. And this month I decided to write, "Nevertheless, she persisted," and just using that same color scheme there. And now I'm going to do the last spread that I'm going to include in this video, which is the first week of the month. I filmed this on a Tuesday, so I'm going to start with Tuesday. I decided to try including a trigger tracker for the first time ever. For those of you who are more familiar with me or my channel, you know that I have struggled with my mental health, and I've made quite a few videos on those. I'll link them so that you can watch any of the videos in my self-care series if you're interested. But I thought it might be good to just have a place to write down anytime that I do find I'm being emotionally triggered and what triggered it, as a way to track that and try to take care of myself that way. I also have a little box for weekly to-dos. I also have a box for my habit tracker, and then space for each day's individual tasks and to-do lists and events. I decided to do kind of a different layout than I've ever done before. I've been using it this week and I do like it, but I may go back to the old style of weekly layouts that I used to do, which you can see in my April plan with me, which I'll link here for you to watch if you're interested, and then just adding in my habit tracker there for the week. So that is it for my bullet journal for May so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below what you want to see from me next. If you enjoy bullet journal videos, if there's another video you would love to see, please leave those requests in the comments. Don't forget to watch my last video and follow me on social media so that we can be friends. Bye guys.